In this segment, we're going to talk about quartz crystals and understanding them. I busted out one of my copper pots because I want this thing to be charged up, and I know that the copper pot is very conductive. So it is my hope that if it sits out here long enough in the sun, that it will absorb some of the rays from the sun, and the rays will become entrapped within the crystal elements, which will contain information by way of photosynthesis and a color spectrum of information. So I'm going to let this thing sit out here and absorb. And yeah, the copper is very conductive, so as the sun comes into this pot, it should refract around in the copper because it is conductive, making it absorb more energy and information. And the earth is going to pull out. I should put magnets in here. There it is. Put magnets in it, pull the energy out into the crystals. Whoa, I can't believe I just thought of that. Hold on. And this is why sun gazing is so important, man, because you'll easily just put two and two together in such a way that you normally just don't perceive things. I mean, most people need to be told shit, and the sun allows you to put it together. And I just came up with a brilliant idea. I am going to take my magnet, charge it up by way of electro earth currents. Sticking to the opposite side. That's what I want. Let's see what happens. Huh. I can feel that. Wow. Son of a bitch. That's awesome. I think that if I let it sit out here in the sun with the earth magnets, this is about this 37 pounds, 37. I mean, dude, that's over 100 pounds, maybe 150 pounds of pull right here. Let me just let that sit out in the sun for a minute. And then I'll take these supercharged crystals and put them into my water caress, so I can drink supercharged particles, trace particles. Let's get some magnets on this pot here. Thanks to my buddy Stuart for bringing these awesome magnets in. Okay, so that's the pull side. So I wanted to pull, and I wanted to push out. If I'm not doing this right, if people see this and they think it's idiotic, please give me some advice, because I'm doing this for the first time. I'm learning how to charge up my crystals for the first time. I do not have a Tesla coil. I'm going to use the sun. So that would be like a burner. Only for an eddy current. I'm creating eddy currents, and it's gonna get absorbed into this somehow. I mean, if there's a conduit to hold the current and the charge, like my feet are when they sit up against this, the same type of experiment should charge these crystals the same way. So if I let them sit out here for a few hours, I shouldn't notice a difference. So if anyone has any advice as to easily how to charge up these crystals, and once again, just to recap, these are the inner crystals inside of those giant tree stumps. They are made of 100% silica. They hold information just like silicon chips from Silicon Valley. So I suggest everybody gets their hands on some quartz crystals. The more fragmented, the more information it holds. Stay tuned.